Hi, cities. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. So there is something going on X, right? And how I don't know how that started, but this is what started to the best of my knowledge, right? And it is called Built Like Mexican. And I think a Mexican woman was wearing something that wasn't so good, and a black person said, built like a Mexican, right? And now that escalated real quick, and they started throwing shades at black people, saying that black people, I've been calling black people racial slur and saying some certain things about black people, right? Now, somebody made a video, a Mexican woman made a video saying um, that black people and Mexicans are the same, right? And I feel like we are not the same in a way. Number one is that we knew that one person is actually good for, I mean, like for everybody when it comes to politics. And the other people said that, I mean, we are going to do the wrong thing. So that's, I would say that we are not the same, right? Because she also said that black people are making fun of deportation. I mean, like that some people will be deported. I don't think that is making fun. I mean, that is something that is certain, or something that the person that has already said that I am going to send some people back home. It is not like a rumor or something. It is something somebody said, probably paraphrasing. And then they mentioned that black people have teen pregnancy, and they also have, so all these things make us make us have some certain things in common. You know what? Let's get into this.
Built Like a Mexican drama on Twitter has me so fucked up because the black community and the Mexicans are fucking fighting on Twitter. And it all started because this girl basically said, "Oh, why is she wearing that? Like she literally built like a fucking like a Mexican, you know what I mean?" And then a lot of Mexican girls started like showing, their bodies and stuff, and they look fire, like they look fucking hot. And I'm like, hell yeah. And they're like, "Oh, built like a Latina," like they're just saying built like a Mexican. And it's a lot of Mexican girls like, looking real cute. But the thing that I don't like is that the creator is like being fucking racist, talking about, oh, like, get me some tacos to the Mexicans, right? Saying like, oh, go get me some tacos. I would like cilantro and onion. And she's literally saying like, oh, Latinas have 100 fucking kids and depend on welfare. She's talking about, oh, like these Mexicans like waiting at Home Depot, talking about, oh, I can't wait for Trump to go into office to deport your asses, blah blah blah. So she's being fucking racist. And the thing that I don't like is the Mexicans, Latinos also being racist towards the black people, because mind you, the creator is black. So they're being racist towards like other black creators and then towards the black creator. And I just don't like that because first of all, the whole Build Like a Latina, black people and Latinos literally lead in obesity in America. So we're not that different, okay? Like we're literally built the same. Also, we don't have to be fucking racist. Like, we don't have to be racist. Like, we're literally the same. We lead in everything. Like, we lead in dropout rates. We lead in teen pregnancies. We lead in fucking highest crime in our communities. Like we don't have to go there. Like, we're not that different. You know what I mean? So I just don't like that we're arguing. And whatever that girl said did not have to be said.
Well, hello there. I'm disheartened to hear my people being so racist towards Mexicans. Just because y'all call us things like monkey, nigger right to our face, negritos, which Google says means blackface and little blackie. And sure, those are slurs. And yes, the reason that y'all are allowed to even be over here is because of the black movements that allowed y'all to immigrate. It doesn't matter. Using the N-word is y'all's birthright because most of you have at least 50% European blood. I mean, it's obvious from your powdery white face. Before y'all say, how can you say that? Colonization, grave. We went through the same thing here. We were in breeding farms and chains, all while being called the N-word that y'all so freely use. Y'all even have your own version of it. But damn it, shaped like a Mexican is foul. And we should all be concerned about it because of you. Because I know that you have made several videos calling out Latinas and Latinos, Mexicans, for saying the N-word, for calling black people monkeys. I know you've been on the job. You're not just waiting to attack black people because we finally said something. and then throw in a sprinkle of, we've got the same obesity rates and dropout levels. And I'm sure y'all are right behind us on black women being the most educated in this country, because you can only compare us to negative stereotypes. But did you make videos about black people being in an uproar, about Mexican people being deported and how wrong it was? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you posted videos of black people standing up for Mexicans. I know you didn't just pick one black woman or one incident to chastise the black community, because that's what you were doing, no matter how much you put in. And Mexicans need to stop too. I understand. And I'm sure you made videos about white people calling y'all all kinds of slurs that they came up with, because we don't have a slur for y'all. On that topic, I would like to get an application in on behalf of the black community to see which one of the Hispanic slurs that we're allowed to use, because we're sharing slurs. We're going to get together and see which one we'd like to apply for. What's up, my... There it is. Like that one. Let me know. We'd like to exchange that, and we can pay for it with giving a fuck about some stupid ass motherfucking shit that white people been saying about y'all motherfucking ass forever. But I'm sure you talk about that too, and not just attack the black community as if we don't have enough the fuck going on. Can't wait for Trump to be president so y'all can get deported. We didn't put Trump in office. Y'all did. 10 out of fucking 10.
I mean, really, she shouldn't even said nothing about how anybody was built, to be honest. Because people can't help how they're built unless they're out here getting a BBL. And then in that case, that's different. But saying built like a Mexican, saying somebody's built like a Mexican is ignorant. It's not racist, however. Because Mexicans are not a race. Mexicans not a race. It's a nationality and an ethnicity. There are black Mexicans. There are indigenous Mexicans. There are white Mexicans. And everybody and anybody can be built like anything. Now, what Miss Ma'am meant to say when she said that that particular person, R.E.J. or whatever her name is built like a Mexican, she meant that in saying that that woman was wide. She had no hips, no small waist. Everything was more of a rectangular shape. That is a certain body type, but that body type is not specific to Mexican nationals or people of Mexican ancestry. Anybody can be built like that. In the same way, not all black women are voluptuous and curvy. Some of us out here been waiting on our curves to arrive. The hips that we were promised, the thighs we were promised, where they at? Yes, it was ignorant. No, it's not racism. Because Mexican women, right, which again can be any race, Mexican women have not been demonized for their bodies. If anything, they've been sexualized. But only the ones with a specific body type, not the ones that she referenced when she said built like a Mexican, meaning a rectangular shape to your body, meaning you're more straight up and down, not so curvy, not an hourglass, not a triangle, a pear, any of that. And again, there's no such thing as built like a Mexican. That's not a thing. It's not a real thing. But what's wild to me is that one black woman decided to speak on another black woman and said something ignorant, saying she was built like a Mexican and should dress for her body instead. And Mexican women and men, or just Hispanic people in general, anybody of Hispanic origin, is popping off saying that Negroes this, N-word this, y'all bald-headed, y'all got weave, that's why black men leave y'all asses, that's why I know your man was took by a Latino woman. Like y'all, we're gonna act like the anti-blackness and the anti-black woman rampantness is not crazy? Like, extra dark skin ass heifer talking a little too and talk like what? Huh? Welfare system really got you guys feeling yourselves a little too much. Negro started it and those chimps should take it. I'm not saying she was right for what she said. Like I said in the very beginning of this video, she should have kept her mouth shut. Because really, they built real alike. She's just a little bit thicker, so she ain't got really no room to be talking about anybody's body, because everybody's body is beautiful and their body is what their body should be. Okay? However, that was not a pass for racism. That was not a pass for an attack on all black women. That is one individual woman who made that remark. And now, Mexican people, women, specifically non-black Mexican women, and men are out here being anti-black, racist, and misogynistic. Misogynoir is rampant on that Bird app over there right now, and it always is. But it's crazy that they're like, oh, we know black women ain't talking. We know black women ain't talking. I just want to like point out one thing. Like all these people say, oh, we cousins for real. We should stop this arguing. Did y'all forget? Did y'all forget? I just think that ignorance is not a doorway for racism. It should never be a doorway for racism. And ignorance on the part of one person should not speak for the entirety of a race. And again, ethnicity does not equal race. Mexican is not a race. And there's no such thing as built like a Mexican. You're built like your ancestors. You're built how your genetics come out. You're built like your DNA. And that is a mixture for everybody. Everybody. So that's a gamble for all of us. You just get what you get, and that's it. And everybody's entitled to feel beautiful in the body that they're born into. And everybody's entitled to make changes, fix what they don't like about themselves. Why are y'all worried about everybody else? I thought we were fighting for everybody's right to have those choices, to be happy with who they are, to embrace their bodies, to embrace the body that they want to have, whatever the case may be. Let's not be ignorant. Let's not be openly anti-black, anti-indigenous, anti-racist, anti-black woman. Let's not do that. Because like we said, black women are stepping back. We are not part of the POC. We are black women, and it stands on its own. We are black. And black women are looking out for black women. However, I'm not going to sit there and say that ignorance from anyone is okay. Because when we see one of our own doing some mess, we need to let it know. Let it be known. Ignorance is not okay. Being built like a Mexican is not a thing. That's ignorant. She never said that girl was ugly. She just said that most Mexican women that she knows, she specifically said that she knows, are built like rectangles. I don't know. That's her opinion. That's her experience. But it was not justifiable to say that is why y'all are okay to say the N-word and call out and to do all this racism that y'all are doing against black women. And that is the exact reason why we decided to step away from the POC. We are not POC. There's no BIPOC unity. But like I said, I'm always going to call out ignorance when I see it, no matter who it's coming from. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. I've been going on for 5 minutes now. Y'all going about your day. Bye.
Hear me and hear me swell, Chica. Listen, I'm equal opportunist when it comes to comedy. These are jokes. You feel me? Shaped like a box. Shaped like a rectangle. Does this really hurt your feelings? Come on, bro. We're not going to do that. They're jokes. Everybody get jokes. Black people be the butt of everybody's jokes. The amount of times you go through an Instagram post that it says usual suspects, stop it. You feel me? Stop it. Everybody get these jokes. We're not going to do that. Everybody. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, gay, straight. The only two people that really don't be getting jokes like that is the Jews and the trans. That's it. The gay people get the jokes. The bisexual people get the jokes. The trans community and the Jews is they moving like the mafia out here. You heard? And as soon as we stop being pussy and we could make trans jokes, I'm going off because I got something in the tuck. You feel me? If you get it, you get it. You feel me? I'm already on the road, you heard? Y'all getting these jokes though, you heard?
Like a Mexican. Listen, Mexicans have to defend Mexicans, okay? But we're gonna have to wrap it up. My black queens, my Mexican queens, we have to remember it's not a black and brown issue, it's an up and down issue. I get it. Let's wrap it up. It happened. It was a little racist on both sides. We have a lot of ground to cover. The after party got a little out of hand. Okay. Let's wrap it up. We're all friends.
Y'all know me thinking Built Like a Mexican was originally going to be like about building. Imagine my surprise when I find out that it's just some dumbass discourse. Do not regret leaving Twitter for 1 second. And yes, I do think I have a PhD in maturity for leaving and migrating over to Blue Sky. Twitter algorithm is literally pushing that shit to y'all, and y'all are eating it up and engaging in it. That's not to say that there isn't things to unpack in the way that people are responding, but really...
Y'all, first of all, this Built Like a Mexican stuff, it needs to stop. Because don't lie and say that you wouldn't get offended if somebody said that about us. It's offensive, although I know that it is talked about, and, you know, I understand because it's been being said for so long. it's still inappropriate as fuck, and it ain't it. So can we just wrap this thing up? Like, it ain't it. It's not really, it's not giving, let's fight about it. Like, it's not giving that. It's
Y'all, so I can't remember if it was on Twitter or on here, but somebody said black people acting like this deportation is not gonna affect them, like they won't be getting pulled over and questioned about them being a legal citizen of the United States. And I made a video about it before, like, we won't. They don't want us out of here. They want us beneath them. They want us to have a place and know it, and they're here and we're here. That's what they want. But they don't want us gone. They don't want us out of here. And the same way that immigrants come here and they want to be close to white, they want to not be associated with being black at all, like, and it's just like, well, the white people see you just like us, even a little bit worse than they look at us. Some of the white people actually think that we're their peers more so than y'all. Like, I got in an Uber today. This is what made me think about this. I got in an Uber today. I'm going to the store, and he said something about his car and how he getting used to it and it's new. I said, oh, okay, congratulations on your new car. And he like, oh no, it's a rental, cause and I'm assuming he was illegal and didn't have a driver's license. Oh shit. Baby, did he think this was a safe space? Did he think? And he just kept going. He did not stop. He did not stop. He did not stop. You see how he recognized that I am American. I'm a black American. He recognized that I am American. So he thinks that as an American, me and him share the same sentiments. He recognized that I am an American. They don't want us out of here. They want us to have a place beneath them, but they want us here, and they also need us here. We're not on the chopping block. We're not black Americans. We're not on the chopping block. And so I just want y'all to know, as much as y'all try to distance yourself from us to get closer to them,
So this is all I got from the stitches. I took my time to go to Twitter to see what is going on there, because it was from there that I saw built like Mexican. I was like, what is going on? Which one is built like Mexican? And how the whole story and the thread started. Then I think it was then an avenue for them to also be racist towards people that look like me, right? Because the tweet that I saw was just not funny, right? Somewhere like, I'm going to put the thread so some you people will see that. And it's just what it is. Sometimes, I don't know. I love to be in my space. I don't like being in other people's space, no matter what it is. I also do not like to look for anybody's, no matter what it is. Some people do not also know how to take joke, because I don't know how this built like Mexican, how we all started, and from there it escalated. From then using the N word and also calling black people's name and all that, which also is absolutely what they know how to do best and all that. So there is one that I saw. The person was like blasting a Mexican woman because she don't like the way her feet looks is crazy. Like, black people ain't the most muffles out there. Bye. And there is one that I also saw, like, black people are not the most obese in America. And the other woman, the woman that was saying that black women and Mexican people are like the same. We probably might be the same, but we did not vote the same person. At least we had sense to understand that there is someone that wants the best for people, and there is also someone that does not want the very best for other people. We were able to recognize that, but some people did not recognize that, right? And now everybody's looking for a way to put anger on other people, right? And she was talking about how probably Black people are making jokes about deportation and the rest of it. But is deportation not something that is going to happen? I don't understand it. This is not like something somebody would say you are making a joke. I mean, or saying that they are going to deport Mexican or Latinos. But it is also on the Project 2025. And the person that said that he is going to deport people has already said that he is also going to deport people. So what is the joke all about, or what? Is that not true? It is absolutely true. So you're looking for a way to come for Black people because they said that you guys are going to be deported, or it is not racist. It is the truth. The man has said it. It is all over, and it is the like the letters on board right now that some people will be going back home because you all decided to vote against your own interest. I don't understand why you people are being so pressed by wanting to make it look like Black people were the ones that said that they are going to deport you people. Black people are not the ones deporting. Donald Trump is the one that said he's going to deport you people. So if anybody is praising, it's probably paraphrasing what has been said. It's not like it has not been said. It has been said. And she mentioned that, teen pregnancy, that Mexicans also have teen pregnancy and Black people also have teen pregnancy. Like, what the hell? Like, we have a lot in common. We have common sense. Some people do not have common sense. Because if you have common sense, you would not have voted for who you voted for. I am not saying this because I am trying to probably incite hate and all that. No, it is not. But I think, enough is enough. A lot of people, some people are looking for a way to come for Black people that we are the problem, or because we are talking about deportation and all that. No, all these are the things that are not hidden. It is everywhere that, that deportation is going to happen. We probably are not the same because you all always look for a way to remind us that you are lighter skin and that you are our men. Black men prefer to date you people more than Black people. We probably are not the same because, some people are able to say that there are Black people. Some do not even want to associate or say that that they have Blackness in their lineage, or maybe something like that, right? You all always look for a way to say that we are probably call people that look like me the M word, or maybe use the N word. I don't think there is any. I don't know any Latino is racial slur, except for the one that came out to say that East slur is a racial. Okay, I think it's indigenous people, not Latinos. So I don't know any racial slur for you people, but you people have a lot that you call people that look like me. You can say that. Whew, so you all should deal with it. We are not the same. And that is also one of the reasons why Black people decided that there is nothing like POC. POC unity is not a thing because Black people will always stand in solidarity with things that they align with. But you people will always play. You people will always look for a way to gamble, like the way you gambled in the last election. And you are saying that Black people are talking about deportation, like they are not going to deport you. Of course, he said it and he meant it. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.